Today it's the perfect day to set up my reading journal for the new month, so come with me while I'm setting up February in my reading journal.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome, I'm Stefania.
The theme as always is gonna be scrapbooking, so what I'm gonna need is paper, stickers, washi tapes, and I'm also gonna use my Hackline brush pen. It's my obsession. I think that by now it's crystal clear, and a black fine liner, and I'm also gonna use a brown fine liner by Stabilo, but I haven't shown it to you in this part of the video. I don't know why, I forgot about it. The stickers are from Action, while the washi tapes, one is from Action, the other one I remember I bought it years and years ago, but I don't remember where. As always, I'm gonna start from the cover page. Now, something is gonna change from my previous month, and it's the stats part. Because as I said last month, I wasn't really happy with it while I was working on it, so I've changed it a little bit. They're still gonna be the same things, but they will be put in a different way. This is how I will say it. The theme, as I said, is gonna be scrapbooking, and I've decided to go with, since it's February, self-care and self-love, because, you know, usually in February it's so easy to fall for something that has to do about Valentine's Day. And don't get me wrong, if you want to celebrate it, you're free to do it, but I also think it's important to remember about loving yourself, and I thought this could be perfect. So I've decided to go with a theme that would actually be perfect to learn and remember to love yourself. And self-care, it's loving our mind, our body, our soul. It's perfect for me. The stickers that you're gonna see me using, probably some of you will be like, what's the point? Like, you've just said this is a theme, why are you using these things? Because there's gonna be flowers, because, you know, even if you don't have anybody that's gonna buy you flowers, you can buy them yourself. And then there's gonna be, let's say, more about stickers that make you think about something that you will do to take care of yourself. For example, there's gonna be a sticker of a laptop because maybe you really love to edit videos, and so you use your laptop to do it, and that's something that's relaxing for you. Or maybe you just use your laptop to look at movies or TV shows, something that you really want to watch just to feel better. Then there's gonna be some art supplies because, well, it's part of my hobby and I love that. Every single time I have time to take a brush and colors and do something, I always feel so happy. I just feel like my mind goes in a state of peace, and nothing matters for a little bit, and it's perfect. Then there's gonna be some washi tapes, some cool cocktail, I would say, which is not about the cocktail, it's about the fact that it looks like a super fancy drink, the sticker one that I've used, and it will make you feel like, oh, you know what, you can still make yourself a super fancy drink just to feel better, just to drink it on your own, and that's perfectly fine. So this is definitely a theme about self-care, self-love, about doing things that you really love to do because they make you happy. Now I'm gonna work on my monthly view, and here's the thing, at the end of the day, January was more than perfect, or better. I've decided to leave the bottom part of the page, so everything that was underneath the calendar empty, and it was because I didn't want to do the same mistake that I've done in the past, that was adding washi tapes and stickers and then not having enough space for the books. So I've decided to leave it empty and be like, okay, so you have enough space for the books. Well, it turned out that in January I definitely had space. And that's because after November and December, I was so sure that I would have read definitely more books. Instead, no. And so, let's say I had enough space. But in February, I don't want to go back to do that mistake. I don't want to think, oh, you know what, in January, you had more than space, you could have added something at the bottom. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I just can't go back to that bad habit because I've learned in the hard way that it's something that I have to leave behind. So all I'm gonna do in this page is actually working around the title, and then I'm gonna color the calendar part for the days, and that's it. Then everything will come alive throughout the month. Then I'm gonna work on my reading tracker, and here's the thing, February is a shorter month, which means that technically this spread is a little bit smaller compared to the other months. Still, I've decided to only do something at the top of the page. I've decided not to put the tracker, let's say, in the middle of the page, so a little bit higher, and have a space at the bottom to add something down there. I was like, you know what, I want to keep it in the same way like I always do, so going from the bottom up, and the result is that I have a bigger title, I would say, not even the title itself because it's in the same size, but I have more space to add stuff here and there, and so this is what I've decided to do. My goal for February again is to read a little bit each single day. It doesn't matter how many pages or how many chapters, the important is that I spend a few minutes at least every single day on a book. The thing is, for me, it's better to actually read rather than spending time scrolling through, for example, TikTok without even realizing what I'm doing and without losing too much time by technically doing nothing. So this is my goal for February. It's the same one that has been for a few years now. I'm gonna leave you with a little flip through so you can see the few pages that I've created for February. As always, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, remember to give it a thumb up and to subscribe for more videos like this one. Let me know with a comment what you're gonna read in February. As always, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye!